Hey, this is Clara from JetBrains Academy. Today, I want to give a quick tutorial on how to create and share a course directly from your IDE to publish on the JetBrains Marketplace. You're going to need a compatible IDE with the JetBrains Academy plugin enabled. For help with that, you can check out our installation guide linked in the description. To begin creating your course, you should access the My Courses tab on the Welcome page of your IDE and create a new course from there. If you already have a project open, you can also do this through the File, Learn, and Teach menus. If you enabled the JetBrains Academy plugin but can't see these options, just make sure that you've restarted your IDE after installation. The example use case I'm going to demonstrate in this video is the creation of a pretty basic chatbots with Python course. But I could also make a broader course about chatbots and natural language processing. It could be something I work on over time. There's a lot of flexibility in how you can approach it. When a new course is created, this is what you're going to see. We have the course overview to the left, the editor in the middle, and the task description to the right. You can edit the title, description, language, and other metadata about the course in the course-info.yaml, or YAML if you prefer. When making your course, it will be important to think about the big picture of how your course is structured before you begin putting it together, so you can make sure you cover everything you want to in an order that makes sense. The general idea is that courses are made of lessons, and you can have as many of those as you need and optionally separate them into different sections. Lessons are made up of different kinds of tasks. You also have what are called guided projects, where learners can develop the same set of files at various stages of the course. In this example, we would design Lesson 1 to begin with an IDE task to teach the student a little more about the environment they're programming in. Throw in some theory in Task 1, some coding tasks in Tasks 2 and 3. Those task types are just distinguished by whether or not they're evaluated via testing or an output file. And finally, a multiple choice quiz at the end to check comprehension before moving on to the next lesson. I'm not going to go into too much detail about these different kinds of tasks individually, but know that there are more extensive explanations in the Course Creator Start Guide linked in the description. For the purposes of this walkthrough, let's create some sample tasks for Lesson 1. You can add new lessons and sections by right-clicking the course structure. And you can add tasks within those lessons by right-clicking on the lesson and selecting New Task. Thanks to the magic of editing, I am already done, so let me show you around. In the lesson, I wanted to use the NLTK library to create a rule-based chatbot. NLTK is not a basic Python library, so I created Task 0 to guide learners through the installation process with pip in the command line. Learners will begin coding in Task 2. So to make sure the tests are working correctly, I've coded the solutions myself. I can confirm these pass the tests by pressing the blue check button at the bottom of the task description panel. If you have a lot of tasks, you can also go to File, Course Creator, Check Selected Tasks to check all of them at the same time. In the actual course, we obviously don't want the learners to be able to see the solutions, so we can use placeholder answers to obscure those by right-clicking your selected solution in the editor and then Add Answer Placeholder. Aside from the programming tasks, I also included some theory and multiple choice tasks, which are great for teaching theoretical concepts and background as a supplement to the programming exercises. After all this work putting together our course, now we want to preview it from the learner's perspective. You can do this by right-clicking on the course structure and selecting Course Creator, Create Course Preview. Here, you should see the description you wrote earlier. Press Start and wait a few seconds for the preview to load, and then it should pop up. You can go through this preview and make sure everything is working and displaying as you would like. If you're happy with everything in the course preview, then the last step in this process is publishing it on the JetBrains Marketplace, so it can become freely available to anyone who wants to work through it. Right-click on the course view and find the Course Creator tab to upload your course to the Marketplace. If this is your first time uploading, you'll probably get a prompt to log in with a JetBrains account and read through and accept the plugin marketplace agreement. Once that's done, you should be able to upload it. You'll see that it will be pending approval in the beginning, just to ensure the quality and adherence to the style guidelines. But in the meantime, you can view the course on the marketplace and make any cosmetic or description adjustments before the course goes live. I would highly recommend filling out all of this information with as much detail as possible. Make sure to add good screenshots, tags, and descriptions. If you need any tips or guidance on the verification process or the marketplace environment, you can hover over the information circles, which will bring you to the relevant documentation in the Course Creator Guide. All of this is mainly to help any potential learners have confidence that the course they're going to spend all this time on is going to be useful and of good quality. Finally, you can preview the marketplace view of your course with the preview button. And if you make any changes to the course files on your PC, you can upload a zip file of that with the Upload Update button. That is going to be all for this video. I hope it was useful in demonstrating how to create and upload your own course, and I hope to see some new courses on the marketplace very soon. Thanks for watching.